Priya versus the Terminators Island, a battle for survival. In the quiet village of Vagurpampati, where the sun's golden rays bathe the fields in warmth, there lives a secret agent like no other, Priya. Known for her courage, wit, and unrivaled skills, she is the agency's go-to for the most dangerous missions. And today, a mission unlike any other comes her way. Chapter 1. The Mysterious Mission. Priya, now in her high-tech command center, receives a classified briefing. The agency's director appears on the screen, his voice grave. Priya, we have a situation. A group of rogue scientists has reactivated a fleet of Terminators on a remote island in the Indian Ocean. These machines, designed for warfare, have gone rogue. Your mission: infiltrate the island, neutralize the threat, and rescue any survivors. With a determined nod, Priya suits up, her gear gleaming in the dim light. The weight of the mission is heavy, but she's ready. She always is. Chapter 2. Arrival on the island, under the cover of night. Priya descends onto the island, her flight suit making her as silent as a whisper in the wind. The island is a treacherous blend of dense jungles, jagged cliffs, and hidden labs. As she moves through the underbrush, the rustling leaves and distant animal cries remind her that danger lurks in every shadow. The island tests her every step. Booby traps snap at her heels. Wild animals watch her from the darkness, and storms gather on the horizon. But Priya is undeterred. She presses on, her senses sharp, and focused on the Chapter 3. The First Encounter. Suddenly, she freezes. The mechanical whir of gears and the heavy thud of footsteps echo through the jungle. Priya crouches low, spotting a patrol of Terminators ahead. With the precision of a seasoned hunter, she takes aim with her high-powered rifle, picking them off one by one. But the jungle comes alive with more of them, and the battle begins in earnest. Priya is a blur of motion, her flight suit propelling her into the air as she dodges laser blasts and launches her counterattacks. Her witty quips cut through the tension, a sharp contrast to the deadly dance of combat. Chapter 4. The Hidden Lab. After the battle, Priya discovers a hidden lab, concealed beneath the island's rocky surface. She descends into the depths, her footsteps echoing in the sterile corridors. There, she finds a captive scientist, their faces a mix of fear and relief. At the lab's heart, Dr. Volkov, a rogue genius with a twisted sense of humor, awaits. He greets Priya with a mocking grin, his voice dripping with confidence. Did you really think you could stop me? These machines are unstoppable. But Priya's eyes narrow, her mind already racing with plans to dismantle his grand design. Chapter 5. The Final Showdown. The lab erupts into chaos as Priya faces off against Dr. Volkov and his upgraded Terminators. The machines are faster, more lethal, but Priya is undeterred. She uses the lab's tight corridors to her advantage, her flight suit allowing her to outmaneuver the hulking machines. With quick thinking, she hacks into the lab's security systems, turning them against the Terminators. Alarms blare, and the once orderly lab descends into confusion, machines one by one. Dr. Volkov's smirk fades as he realizes he's underestimated her. Chapter 6. The Escape. With Dr. Volkov defeated and the Terminators neutralized, Priya races against time as the lab begins to self-destruct. She frees the scientist and, with a final defiant grin, grabs Dr. Volkov before launching into the air, the lab exploding in a fiery spectacle behind them. The island, now a smoldering ruin, is left behind as Priya leads the survivors to safety. She's completed her mission, but the adventure isn't over yet. Chapter 7. Return to base. Back at the agency, Priya is greeted with admiration and respect. The mission, though perilous, was a success thanks to her bravery and skill. Ever the humble hero, Priya brushes off the praise with a casual shrug and a witty remark, masking the true depth of her accomplishment. Epilogue. A well-deserved break. And so, Priya returns to her quiet village, where the fields sway gently in the breeze. But her peace is short-lived. As she lounges under the shade of a tree, her phone buzzes with a new message, a new mission. With a knowing smile, Priya stands, ready to face whatever comes next. For she is more than a secret agent. She is a warrior, a protector, and a hero whose adventures are just beginning. And so ends this chapter of Priya's journey. But her story is far from over. The world is full of dangers and mysteries. And as Priya's journey continues, remember, this is just one of many thrilling tales from the Hunter Omniverse. For more epic adventures, daring heroes, and stories that ignite the imagination, be sure to subscribe to Hunter Omniverse. Join us and step into a world where every story is an adventure waiting to unfold. Don't miss out on what's coming next.